what's up guys, and thanks for tuning into my channel. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Transformers Studio Series from the '86 movie Grimlock and Autobot Wheelie. So this is a huge box. It's probably cutting the top off in the video already, but as we can see here, we got a nice picture of Grimlock with Wheelie riding on his neck. We got Transformers the logo, Transformers the movie, number 86. He is number 6 in this line. Grimlock and Autobot Wheelie. And on this side, we see Grimlock with Autobot Wheelie again. On the other side, we got like a close-up shot of the two. Studio Series. He is a leader class. On the back, we see him all transformed and him in his Dinobot mode, as well as Wheelie riding on his back. We got Mockery of Justice. We got the backdrop here, 24 steps. And here we can see big screen inspired scale, detail, and backdrop. Now on the bottom, just a bunch of words and stuff. And on the top, we see Transformers the movie. So that's it for the box. Now, again, with all Studio Series figures, they come with a backdrop, and this one is particularly huge because he is a leader class. And according to the box, I think this was called the Mockery of Justice. I don't remember exactly what scene this was from in the movie, but there you go. We got some nice detailing of the back. Just like that. And here we on this side, we see 86, number 6. And we see 86 Transformers. So that's it for that. Now, let's bring in our big Dino Boy right here. So you can see, very, very big, hefty figure. We got some nice painted detailing here. We got the black, green, red, blue. Got the Power Rangers all on here. We got the gold for the belly and the toes and the neck. We got some red along the sides. Got our Autobot logo. We got these big, I would say like pearlish hands, as well as pearl right here. We got those blue eyes. Got this jaw that moves up and down. Got this nice clear part right here with the Autobot insignia right behind it. It's a very nice looking figure. And like I said, it's very hefty. So let's go over some articulation because he is not a straight up vehicle. So head actually looks up that far and looks down that far. There's like a click, locks. It's like a soft click. And the jaw also opens. Oh, keep that down. Jaw also opens that much. There's like a little tab in there. And now, okay, now I didn't even realize that, but I'm guessing you can put a effect piece in there. Let's see if this works. So that was from Rodimus. So yeah, that's actually kind of cool. Wow, I didn't even realize that. Learn something every day. So the jaw opens that much. Arms are on a big ball joint. They can rotate 360. Just gotta make sure everything gets out of the way, of course. Just like that. Now elbows are on a hinge joint, and that's it for the arms. Getting these arms out of the way. Legs are on ratchets. They go 360, just like so. And they can bend out all the way just like that, bend down just like that. We get a thigh rotation right here. We also got a bend of the legs to about, wow, that's well over 90 degrees. It does break the sculpt though, so that looks kind of bad. And then it goes forward that much. Now I can lock out, but then it'll kind of click into place, and then I have to like unclick it, so let's see if we can get it to lock out. So that's it locked out just like that, and then just by forcing it a little bit, it kind of unlocks it. There's like a little tab right there, you can see, that hooks under there, that kind of locks into place, so just like that. Now, the toes can also move up and down on both sides. And I believe that is it for articulation. So, let's take a look at some of the accessories that Grimlock comes with. Make sure he can stand, first of all. Because the tail is quite heavy for this guy, so I'm just gonna drop him just like that. We're good. So the two accessories that he comes with. First, we have his big double-barreled gun. This thing is gigantic. Almost looks like you could sit something here, but I'm not sure what, and I haven't really found anything that The instructions didn't say anything, and nothing really shows on the box either, so I don't know. It's a very nice molded gun, one solid color, of course. And you can actually store this on this guy. So how you do that is, you see on this side, we get these two little tabs right here. It's not on this side, just on this side. And what you're actually gonna do is, you're gonna take Grimlock, and if you tilt him up just like this, you see there's two tabs right there. So what you're gonna do is, you're gonna line this up. It's kind of hard to do, and it's very tight, and you're just gonna give it a press just like that. And then the gun kind of just stores on his back, just like that. Again, it kind of detracts from the aesthetic because it sticks out like a sore thumb, and unless it's something that really blends in with the vehicle or even the robot mode for weapon storage, I typically just leave it off. So for this, I'm just gonna leave it right off. So to take it off, you're just gonna wiggle, 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 just like that, and then it comes right off. Now, the other accessory that this guy comes with, of course, is Wheelie. Now, Wheelie here, he has a little bit of articulation, so the head rotates, it's on a ball joint. These shoulders are on ball joints as well, but the arms are static. This is one solid piece, so the right arm is constantly at a straight angle right here, and this one here is constantly at a like 120-degree angle. Just like that. Now, the waist does have a swivel joint, so that's kind of nice. And the hips are on ball joints, but that's about it. There's no joints in the knees or the ankles or anything like that, and that kind of sucks because it would be nice if he could stand up. I'm not really asking for like a transformable version of Wheelie, but if he could just stand up straight, I feel like that would be a big improvement over what we got here. So, but again, paint is very nice. We got an Autobot logo right here. We got this pinkish peach color for the chest. We got a darker orange for his legs, silver on the face, and you can even see the blue eyes right there. So very nice. It comes with a slingshot too. That is actually, I think, removable. Yes, it is. It's a removable slingshot, but then if you take it off, you just get this big hole right here, and I don't really think anything really fits in there because of how small this guy is. So might as well just keep this slingshot in just like that. So that is that. And you can actually have this riding on his back, but again, I haven't really found out a way to have him on without him falling off. Now, I do see there's like a peg hole right here, if that is a peg hole, and also this down here seems like almost like peg holes or tabs as well, slots that you can peg tabs into. So on the photos and everything, it showed him kind of like riding on his back just like that. But again, I don't feel like it's going to stay. Maybe if you hook these things onto the sides right here, it's kind of like that. Okay, so he'll stay like that. That's pretty cool. Just make sure it stays stable. But then again, if you look at it from the back, his butt's kind of floating off there, so can't really win, but it's fine. At least we got an interactable character here, so. And Grimlock does not want to stand. So that's that. Alright, so let's take a quick look at comparisons. So make sure he can stand first, please and thank you. Thank you, Grimlock. Thank you. Come on there. Good enough. Okay, so we got Voyager Hot Rod in the last video, if you guys remember. Just gonna put him right here. You can see big size difference here, and he was actually supposed to be a Voyager class, but as you can clearly see, there's a huge difference between a leader class and a Voyager class, so that shouldn't really be the case. And here we also have Cup, and of course Cup is a deluxe class, and these guys are pretty much the same, so he should definitely be a deluxe class. But again, there's no doubt about Grimlock here that he is a leader class. So again, these are the only 3 Studio Series 86 movie figures that I have, so as I get more, I will be reviewing those and doing more comparisons as well. So, let's get these guys off to the side. Alright, so let's get down to transformation for good old Grimlock here. So the first thing we're going to do is, we are going to take this headpiece, we're going to straighten that neck out until it clicks, and then we're going to take this whole neck piece and we're just going to fold it right up. And you can see there's a peg hole that's going to go, the peg right here is going to go right into that peg hole. Or will, so we're just going to leave it there for now. And next we're going to take this chest piece and we're just going to split it all the way down the middle. And this is actually very reminiscent of how he transformed in the original toy back in the 80s. So we're just going to flip that up. So crack that open, we're going to rotate this up a little bit and swing it out. Same on the other side, rotate that up, swing it out. So from this point, we're going to take this head and we're just going to flip that right up, just like so. It's big blue eyes. And we're going to take this piece with the legs and the big yellow section, we're just going to pop that right out, and it's going to come up and clip right into place, just like that. And again, just like the original toy. So we're going to take these hands, we're just going to flip them out, just like so. They'll peg into place, and same on the other side. Flip it out, and it'll peg into place, just on the other side as well. So we're going to straighten these arms out, just like that. It should click into place, just like that. Same on the other side. Straighten that out, clip it into place. Now what we're going to do is actually we're going to go down to this joint right here, and we're actually going to bend it up, and now we have a elbow joint for Grimlock. Very nice engineering there. So same on this side, just like that. Flip that up. So now let's get on with the legs. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to split this tail down here. Just get that open a little bit. And next we're going to just kind of wiggle this out and split this again, just like that. I'm going to take this whole back piece and we're going to... Actually, no, sorry. We're going to take this front piece, we're going to wiggle it out just like that. Same on the other side, just rotate that out. And at this point, we're going to straighten this leg, and you see we have a sliding joint right here. And you can see that, right? So for Dino mode, he's out like this, and for robot mode, we want to slide it over to the inside, and then we're going to take this peg right here. We're going to snap that into this white little post right there. Get these arms out of the way, just like that. And on the back here, we're going to take this piece, we're going to flip it up to complete his foot. And we're going to take this tail, we're just going to flip that right in on a double hinge, fold that down, and this is going to just come around and just fold in just like that. And that is one leg all done. So same on the other side, flip that down, slide that in, fold that until it clicks. And take our foot, flip it all the way out, slide this tail piece down on a double hinge, and then just kind of close that back up, just like so. And now we can finally take this head piece and just make sure that pegs down all the way, and we can get these pieces down. And here we have Leader Class Grimlock, all transformed. Very, very big and hefty figure. I really like how this guy turned out. Now, let's take a quick look at this guy. So we got some nice silver paint as usual. Gold paint, sorry. We got the Autobot insignia underneath that. All these colors are now on his feet. I like how everything just cleans up so well. You can barely even tell that these were his, this was his tail. Got these claws here on his arms, and these body halves pretty much end up turning into wings. And you can position them however you want. I tend to just keep them down, out of the way. So there's that. Now, for articulation, head is on a ball joint. Now these things back here, I guess you could call them articulation, so you can go back and forth just like that, and they could kind of rotate up and down. Now arms go up to 90, and they go down, they do 360 all the way around. He has a bicep swivel right here, as well as an elbow rotation, or bend that goes up that far. It does kind of break the mold, which kind of sucks, but that's okay. Now, these guys are also still on, there's motion right here, so that's good. Now, wrist has a swivel. Getting these arms out of the way, he has swivel at the wrist, at the waist. I seem to always get those confused. I kick up that far, if you can see, get these arms out of the way. And you can kick back that far, which is really good. Now he can do the splits, which, again, very good. And he has a thigh swivel here on both sides. He has a knee bend that goes up that far, just to 90. And he also has a foot pivot that goes down to almost, or pretty much 90 degrees, but you're never really going to use that, so. That is that. Now, let's take a look at the accessories that he came with. So, first thing, of course, is the gun. So what we're going to do is just take this peg, just peg that right into his hand, and you can peg that on both sides. So there's that. And next, again, we have Wheelie. And this is actually much easier than it was in the Dino mode. You can see here there is a peg on his left thigh, and that is just going to go in either one of these little holes on his Grimlock's shoulders. So of course it's easiest if we just peg it on his or maybe it's not easiest. This side's easier, I guess. So peg that. Come on. Help me out here. Peg that. No? I'm sure you can do it. What else is that peg for, right? Just like that. There we go. Okay. You can probably swivel that around a little bit. Just like that. And here we have Wheelie sitting on Grimlock's shoulder. Just like that. Alright, so let's take these things off. Take that off, and same with this gun over here. Just gonna get Grimlock all standing correctly. Now to do some quick size comparisons. Here we have the Studio Series 86 Voyager class Rodimus. And here we also have the Studio Series 86 Deluxe class Cup. So as you can see, he scales very nicely with these guys. He absolutely just towers over them. And this is how the scale should actually be, as it was seen in the movie, rather than the original toys, where he was pretty much the same size as these guys. So, there you have it. Let's get these guys out of the way. So that is my review of the Studio Series 86 Leader Class Grimlock. Now, if you liked the video, be sure to let me know by hitting that thumbs up button. Also, if you enjoy watching video reviews of either figures, games, or even movies from here and there, be sure to subscribe and turn on notifications. And until next time, guys, take care.